Yes, hello and welcome to Sports Update on Trust TV. I am Emmanuel Fashemi. It is the continuation of Europa, as in UEFA club games, and this time around the second tier games in the as in UEFA club competition, the Europa League. We know that we have Europa League, we have Europa Conference League, then we have the father and the mother of them, or the UEFA Champions League. But tonight it is the Europa League games that we'll be looking at, the second tier club competition in Europe, and we'll have a whole lot of games that will be coming up tonight. And the good news is, on the show we have Nigerians who will be playing in the Europa League, the likes of big names when it comes to Super Eagles stars. Big names are there tonight in the Europa League. We saw last season where Ademola Lookman came up, becoming the first African to score a hat-trick in European club competition final. This time around, he is playing with that victory. They qualify automatic qualification for the UEFA Champions League. But for tonight, we'll be looking at Victor Osimhen, who will be playing for Galatasary in the Europa League. So we've got big games tonight in the Europa League, and we'll be looking at that. And we'll be previewing all of the games. We'll be looking at the games that will be coming up tonight. As you can see on the screen, Victor Osimhen ready for Europa League game, and he will be playing for Galatasaray this evening in the Europa League games. We'll be bringing up the fixtures of the Europa League, and then we'll be looking at that. The phone lines will be open so that you can react to the games that will be coming up tonight. Manchester United is in action against FC20 of Netherlands, so a whole lot of games. Then before we'll open the phone lines, let's quickly look at the fixtures that will be coming up this evening. And we also have the UEFA Women's Champions League up and running, second round games. But before we get to that, let's start with the Europa League. We have XZ Alkmaar of Netherlands against Elfsborg of Sweden. Then Bodo Glimt of Norway will be at home to play FC Porto. We have Anderlecht of Belgium against Ferencváros. We have Dynamo Kiev against Lazio. Then we have Galatasaray, which will be seeing Victor Osimhen in action. They will be at home against Paok Salonica. And then we have Ludogorets of Bulgaria against Slava Prague of Czech. Manchester United will be at Old Trafford to welcome FC20, and we have Midland of Norway also battling out with German Hoffenheim. And then Nice in the French Ligue 1 will play against Real Sociedad. So these are the action tonight for the UEFA Europa League games. So we'll be looking at those games, and the big one that we'll be looking at Manchester United against FC20 and Galatasaray because of Victor Osimhen, who will be in action against Paok Salonica of Greece. We know that we just have a man, that is Williams Troost-Ekong, left that particular club for Saudi Arabia, Accord in Saudi Arabia, so he's no longer with Paok Salonica. But for Victor Osimhen tonight, he will be in action against that team, and we'll be looking at that. And the number on the screen, you can reach us and react to all of these fixtures in the Europa League game. So we'll be definitely looking at all of these, and the number will come up on the screen where you can reach us and react to those fixtures. We also have games in the Nigerian Premier Football League, though it's a rescheduled games. In the Nigerian Premier Football League, it's second half right now between Enugu Rangers is away to Ikorodu City. They are leading 1-0 in that game as at first half, and Enyimba is leading Lobby Stars at the Aba Township Stadium 2-1. Also, those goals coming in the first half of that game, and is already the second half of those games. So the number to call is on the screen. You can reach us, react to those to the Europa League games that will be coming up tonight. Galatasaray against Paok Salonica, and then Manchester United will play FC20, Nice, Real Sociedad, and a couple of other games that will be coming up in the Europa League tonight, this evening. Those games will be running in the next few minutes away from now. We'll be having those games and a couple of other games coming up later. So our focus is the Europa League games. What is your take on all these fixtures Predict your win. Do you think Victor Osimhen will come good tonight? Though he has started well with Galatasary in the league, having 2 assists as we speak now, but he has not gotten his first goal for Galatasary. We are still expecting him to be against Paok. Tonight he will get his first goal for Galatasaray in the Turkish Liga. So calling on the show, and let's hear you react to those fixtures. Let's have the fixtures back on the screen so that we can get some call about those games. All right, the number to call, you've already seen that number. These fixtures are AXZ against Elfsborg of Sweden, Bodo Glimt of Porto against Porto, Anderlecht will play Ferencvaros, Dynamo Kiev, Lazio, Galatasaray, Paok, Ludogorets, Slava Prague, Manchester United, FC 20, Midtjylland, Hoffenheim, and Nice will play Real Sociedad. So we have Nigerian, we have Sadiq Umar for Real Sociedad, we have Victor Osimhen for Galatasaray tonight. So we'll be looking at, and then we have Dele Bashiru, who will be with Lazio. They will be away to Dynamo Kiev of Ukraine. So we have a couple of Nigerians who will be playing tonight. We have in FC Porto, we have a left back who will be doing battle for FC Porto in that game, though he was out injured. That's why I will not be seen for even with the Super Eagles. So those are the games that will be coming up in the UEFA Europa League. Let's look at the MPFL fixtures. We schedule game. Why we expect your call? Like I said, Enyimba against Lobby. We have Rangers who are away to that is Ikorodu City in a rescheduled game in the Nigerian Premier Football League. The number is on the screen. Reach us, we can hear you. It is the Europa League game tonight, and then you can make your contributions on those games. Let's have your pulse. Let's have your intake about the Europa League games that are coming up tonight. Like I said, Enugu Rangers, it is in the 72nd minute of that game. They are leading 1-0. Enyimba is leading Lobby Stars 2-1 in this particular encounter, 80th minute of that game, and Enyimba is still leading. So let's see what is going to be the outcome of that game for Enugu Rangers. They've not really, since the beginning of this season, they've not really been scoring goals, and they've been struggling in front of goals. Let's see if they can maybe change the fortunes. Maybe they can add to that goal. Maybe for the very first time in this season, we'll be seeing Enugu Rangers at least scoring 2 goals. But since the beginning of the season, they've just managed to be scoring 1-1 goal each in all of their games. Okay, hello, your name and where you're calling us from. Okay, please, if you can reach us back, the number is on the screen. Let's hear you. It is the Europa League games, UEFA Europa League game. Also, you know that the Europa League games are being played in the league phases. So we are looking at those games. The fixtures are on the screen. Make your contribution on those fixtures. Like I said, the big games tonight, we have Manchester United FC 20. We have Galatasaray because of Victor Osimhen against Paok Salonica, and then Lazio against Dynamo Kiev. These are some of the top teams who are partaking in the Europa League match day 1 in the Europa League. So make your contributions on those fixtures for Manchester United, who have been struggling under Erik ten Hag. Can they get Erik ten Hag know FC 20 very well when he was with Ajax in Netherlands? Can he get his first win in match day 1 in the Europa League tonight against FC 20? Make your contributions. The number is on the screen. Can hear you. The MPFL game is ongoing, and also we have cup games tonight in England. That is the English Football League third round fixtures, where we saw Chelsea hammering Barrow FC 5-0. We also saw Manchester City winning their own game. Aston Villa also getting a win. Leicester City winning on penalties. So tonight for the English Cup League Cup, third round fixture. We have Arsenal. They will be at Emirates to play Bolton Wanderers. If you remember Bolton Wanderers of J.J. Okocha, then he actually played for this club. And then Liverpool will be at Anfield to play West Ham United under Lopetegui. That is West Ham United, who has not really started the season very well. Can they actually use this cup game tonight to get at least to gain momentum going forward this season in league and other competitions in England? So the two fixtures for tonight: Arsenal against Bolton Wanderers, Liverpool playing West Ham United. It's a whole lot of cup games, and also we have Coppa Italia. There are games in the Coppa Italia. We saw Coppa Italia games. We saw games also in Coppa Italia yesterday. So we'll be looking at those fixtures. But for tonight, we have Europa League games up and running. Like I said, a few minutes away from now, those games would be starting. The Coppa Italia, we have Udinese. That is the team of Super Eagles goalkeeper Maduka Okoye will be playing Salernitana. We know that Udinese lost their weekend game, and they have actually, Maduka Okoye have urged his teammates to look forward to this particular game tonight, where they will be playing Salernitana. And then Genoa will battle Sampdoria, a team that got relegated last season. Those are games in the Coppa Italia. The number to call for the Europa League games is on the screen. You can reach us, and we'll just get your take on that is on the Europa League games that will be coming up tonight. Like I said, the big game, Manchester United, former winners of the Europa League, against Galatasary, against FC20, and Galatasaray playing Paok Salonica of Greece in this particular one, and a couple of other games. Nigerians, we have a couple of Nigerians who will be in action tonight. In Lazio, we have Dele Bashiru. For Galatasaray, Victor Osimhen, African Player of the Year. He's still holding that award. Hello, your name and where you're calling us from? Okay, all right, please, if you can reach us, the number is on the screen. Let's see. Hello, your name and where you're calling from? Okay, all right, please, if you can reach us, let's just hear you loud and clear, so that you can make your contributions and react to the fixtures. I know a lot of persons want to see Victor Osimhen. What can he do tonight? A man who played in the Champions League, and now he's going to be playing in the Europa League. Well, it is what it is. It is a different format right now. The UEFA Champions League and Europa League is now a different format. You just have to fight for everything. I think it's more interesting. Some times ago, some fans used to call it Thursday night football, but now it's no longer Thursday night football. It's played weekly. It's played on weekdays. Hello, your name and where you're calling us from? Your name and where you're calling from?
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, my name is I'm calling from Bauchi.
Okay, from Bauchi. Let's hear you. Go ahead. Okay, please, if you can reach us back from Bauchi, we can hear you loud and clear. Please, if you want to call in on the program, move away from your TV set. Bring down the volume completely, or you move away from your TV set so that we cannot hear a hold back. Because when we are hearing hold back, we can hear you what you want to say. So please, if you are calling on the show, hello, your name and where you're calling from?
I am Basiru Shaibu. I'm calling from Kaduna State.
Okay, Shaibu from Kaduna State. Let's hear you.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes, I'm Man U fan.
Okay, you are a Man U fan. Okay, what's your take? Man U against FC20.
Man U go win. Man U go win.
Okay,
2 goals to 1.
By how many goals?
By 2 goals to 1.
Okay, 2 goals to 1. Man U will win that game 2 goals to 1. It says from Kaduna.
Yes,
okay. Okay, please, if you are calling, from Kaduna. He says Manchester United will beat FC 2-1. Like I said, those games, some of the games have started. The game between AZ Alkmaar and Elfsborg have started 2 minutes into that game, and the game between Bodo Glimt and FC Porto. Okay, hello, your name and where you're calling from. Hello. Okay, AZ Alkmaar against Elfsborg have started. There's it's goalless 2 minutes into that game, and Bodo Glimt against FC Porto. They just started also first minute of that game, while other games will come up later on. The fixture AZ Alkmaar have started. Bodo. Hello, your name and where you're calling from. Hello. Okay, please, if you can reach us back, try to reach us back. The number is on the screen. It is the Europa League fixtures that we are looking at. Quickly, let's look at the UEFA Women's Champions League second round fixtures, as the men's game are ongoing. The Champions League, the women also playing their own. Have games to. Hello, your name and where you're calling us from. Okay, we're actually having issues with the network. Just try, we can just hear you loud and clear. Slava Prague against Galatasary, just the way the men will be playing Europa League game tonight. The women will be away to Slava Prague in Czech. Vålerenga FC of Norway against Anderlecht. Wolfsburg against Fiorentina, and SL Benfica against Hammarby of Sweden. In SL Benfica, we have Christy Uchebe in there, who a Super Falcons player, will be in action tonight. They will be at home in Portugal. And then for Galatasaray, we have another Super Falcons player who will be in action. She just signed Tosi Dimehi. She just signed for Galatasaray. So we'll be also seeing her. Hello, your name and where you're calling from. Okay, please, if you can. Okay, then those are the Women's Champions League game that will be coming up tonight. Quickly, let's look at this one. It's a big news. Just some few minutes ago, this news popped up. A man who came out of retirement, who will be going to Barcelona. That is Szczęsny, former Arsenal goalkeeper and Juventus goalkeeper. Now for Barcelona, they actually they quickly got a backup for Ter Stegen, who will be out for almost 8 months. That is, he will be out for the rest of this, if not for the rest of the season. Hello. Okay. Szczęsny, as we speak, would be a few days from now. Is already booked for medical. Who will be with Barcelona in Camp Nou. All right, that is where we'll be leaving it on the show this evening. Thanks for all those that are calling on the show. We're sorry we couldn't hear you because of some network issues. That is it on the program Sports Update. I am Emmanuel Fashimi. Say thanks for watching.